Hello, I hope you're doing well. My name is Prateek Sengar, and I'm here to demonstrate my visualization board for the first assignment. Let's start off with discussing about the data. I've chosen the US counties social and health data. Initially, this dataset had 181 columns and around 3,000 rows, and each row represented the county. Now I managed to bring this down to 15 columns and 527 rows. I didn't choose rows at random because I thought that it would be not an efficient way to do that. So what I did was I took uh, 11 counties of each state, and uh, for all of them, out of the 11, I took three of the most populous, three of the least populous counties, and five counties that were around the mean population range. So by doing this, I got a very wide range of data. Now let's start off by some demonstration. These are some of the features that I added to the dashboard. This helps you select the orientation of the graph, the radio buttons. Now this drop down button helps you select the attribute and will go to this in the future. Now let's start off by creating some visualizations. I'll select sideways, and for the attribute, let's select um, insufficient sleep. Now, as you can see that I have implemented labeling of the graph and the axes. Here, the x-axis represents the number of counties, and the y-axis represent the range. And this is a histogram. Now, I can see that from this visualization that most of the Americans that don't get sleep fall in the range of 25 to 40, and at least 20% of the Americans don't get sufficient sleep. Now let's move on to creating a upwards histogram. Let's choose percent minorities. As you can see that uh, all of the labeling is done perfectly, and I've also implemented this color scale thing to all of my graphs so that the maximum value gets the green in this case and it fades away towards the red. Now moving forward, let's make some bar graphs here. Let's create a sideways bar graph of uh, population density. Now the this is also color scaled, and here we can see that most counties are underpopulated with respect to the national average. And I think the average population might have increased, maybe due to the increase in population in big cities such as New York and Los Angeles. Now let's make an upward bar graph, and let's choose state for this. Now, as you can see that to accommodate every state, I have tilted the name so that every state is visible here. And as I told you that I've chosen 11 of all the states. This is represented by this graph. And for the states such as Connecticut and Hawaii, as they had only 3 and 5 counties, so I've chosen all of them. Hence, they have a value less than 11. Now let's go to our next feature, that is a scatter plot. The scatter plot also has this radio buttons, the x-axis and the y-axis, and choosing the attribute, we have this drop down. Now for x-axis, let's choose mm, let's say percent below poverty. And now for choosing the y-axis, to click on y-axis and then choose another attribute, let's say per capita income. As you can see that this graph also has that color code thing, and this graph also makes sense because as per uh, below poverty line, as this increases, the per cat- capita income decreases. So you can see that this goes on decreasing. That would be enough from my side. Thank you.